With Indi Hartwell versus Nightmare in a Hell in a Cell match in a demonic structure with a half demon. Not easy for the impressive Indi Hartwell, but maybe she can find a way to walk away with the win here tonight. Maybe, or maybe not. We don't know. But what we do know, however, is it's an issue between Indi Hartwell and Nightmare go on for a couple of weeks now, and we're settled here tonight inside Hell in a Cell. And maybe I believe that Nightmare got in the head of Candice LeRae, which lead to the argument between Indi and Candice, where Indi had a match against Nightmare, and Nightmare then, with Candice's help, put Indi to a table with a chokeslam and finish her off before the back and forth, before the contest was Nightmare dominating. Indi came back, and then Candice appeared, and Indi and Candice had beef because of Nightmare, because now Nightmare and Candice been like a team, like a unit, and also they're the #1 contenders for for a tag team title opportunity later tonight against the champion Ember Moon and Io Shirai. So that's what I believe. Nightmare got in the head of Candice, and Candice couldn't completely turn against Indi, but it still led to an argument and to breakup of the way, and now Indi Hartwell all by herself. Yeah, impressive indeed, Michael. That's what Indi Hartwell is.
For such a young age.
Former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Candice LeRae. The same title that Nightmare and Candice later have the opportunity of taking away from Ember Moon and Io Shirai.
Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell.
To the much cheering from the crowd, Indi Hartwell steps up. Yeah, she got indeed incredible strength, but Nightmare's even more powerful, but you can't underestimate anyone, especially not an impressive fighter like Indi Hartwell. She is indeed impressive. And there comes Nightmare in a very in a fighting mood. There she is.
Representing the family
as well.
From your darkest fears, the Nightmare. And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
As Nightmare appears. So much booing from the crowd, so much hate for this young woman, for this half-demonic woman, with the scars over her face. But she is, much like the rest of her family, undefeated so far. Very impressive. Very dominating. The woman's a vision that we see the demonic, the structure. So of Indi, Nightmare, two powerhouses. But it's a human against a half-demon. And choking STO takes on Indi Hartwell. Nightmare, such a brutal force, and Indi is already injured. She get the doctor's right to compete, but she's already injured. But she wants to compete so badly. As Nightmare lifting up in mid-air to catch her with a punch there. As the doctors allowed her to compete, but she's not at 100%, and that's huge. Could be a huge mistake. Muscle buster from Nightmare from the corner, takes down Indi. Most demonic splash here. As the fans chanting, this is awesome. As Nightmare surprised with kick to the midsection, stomp from Indi Hartwell, and now Indi submission is locked in on Nightmare. But Nightmare moved out of the ring as Indi moved out of the way. As Indi face first goes Nightmare. Indi in the cover on Nightmare. We're beaten off though. No, it's not. No, it's not. As Nightmare keep herself back up. I don't know if Indi realized that. I don't think so. So Indi's looking for object underneath the ring. It's a Nightmare waiting for Indi. As Indi brought the baseball bat to the ring. Maybe it's Sascha's who will compete also later tonight, and with his brother alongside his brother Big Sash, and a tag team match for the titles of Imperium's Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel. And as Nightmare swings against Indi with the baseball bat. There's no Nightmare lifting Indi up, side slam. in the splash, but Indi moved out of the way and Nightmare almost landed on the baseball bat. Only inches away. Indi with a huge takedown there, takes down Nightmare. As Indi picks up the baseball bat, Nightmare swole back. Big boot. Huge big boot almost took Indi out of there. As Nightmare get punched in the down from the mid-air. Huge combo there from Nightmare. First, the stomp to the leg first, putting your opponent up in mid-air, and then catching him with a strike. Got on the corner of a clothesline as Indi's dead weight, perhaps. And now Nightmare with a huge demonic splash here. Indi got knocked around, got taken around here. Powerbomb position for Nightmare, but Indi, the fighter that she is, punches to the already painful face of Nightmare over the clothesline. Took down the half demonic woman to the outside of the ring as Nightmare struggled to get back to her feet after that. Surprisingly, I mean, but her face already has scars over it, so maybe that explains it. As Indi toss, Indi gets a better, try to get the better of Nightmare, but even she has problems, understandably. It's Nightmare now try to get Indi, but Indi is quick on the exchange and got her almost against the steel steps there. Of this, I don't know, this weak throw. I don't know how to call it. As Nightmare gets sent into solid steel there. Steel steps by Indi Hartwell. So Indi following her. As Indi, what has she in mind? As a crowd can't wait to do them get back inside the ring. As Nightmare hands against the other steps there. As Nightmare now feels the effect of this match too, as Indi is confused or too exhausted, I don't know, or unsure what to do now. As Nightmare re-enters the ring, wait for Indi Hartwell. Surprise, Indi picking her up. It's quick on the exchange of power and strength. The distraction made her pass into big body drop there. Luckily not onto a baseball bat. As Nightmare got a better headbutt to Indi Hartwell as Indi gets stomped out by this half demonic woman and stomps to to the body parts of Indi. There's Indi, the fighting spirit, takedown, or hit toss or takedown or whatever. As Nightmare moved out of the way. Thanks to Kay for interfering. Uppercut from Indi. And Nightmare over the steel steps. Nightmare entering the ring. As Nightmare lifting Indi up. Let her press into back body drop. And not demonic splash. But Nightmare break up the pin attempt and stomps out Indi. Kick to the midsection from Indi, from Nightmare to Indi. Power bomb. Stomp to the leg. Clothesline went nowhere. From Nightmare, lifting Indi up. Full Nelson into an STO. A stomps there from Nightmare to Indi as Indi moved out of the way. So it's Nightmare running away from Indi. Hit her with a clothesline. Now punches there from Indi. From Nightmare to Indi. It's Nightmare catching the leg of Nightmare. Nightmare moved out of the way. Got her with an STO again. Another splash, but Nightmare let go. Maybe she wants to finish Indi here once and for all. Another most demonic splash here. I check that Daddy does also. Punches as well. Who is our demonic, evil, fiendish NXT champion? It's the father of Nightmare. As Indi tried to use the baseball bat on Nightmare and using it. And remember, Nightmare attacked her boyfriend, Indi's boyfriend, Dexter Loomis. And also Nightmare's brother, Demon Jr. attacked Indi Hartwell as well. What a show, what a choking with the ropes there. Make the difference, make a next exchange. Now Nightmare lifting up, air raid bomb. Takes the bat off Indi Hartwell here. And now Nightmare. And for something big here, vice grip. Vice grip on Indi Hartwell here. And down goes Indi as Nightmare mocks her now. And now left Indi up, powerbomb position for the second time. And this match up. And down goes Indi. And now lifting her up, power slam position, and she delivers with a huge group slam. Now stomping out body parts of Indi Hartwell as Nightmare. No remorse on her mind here. And against Indi, now tossing her to the ropes. Try to clothesline her, and she hits her that Indi's back collapsed with this cage. Hopefully Indi Hartwell is alright after that. Maybe we need the doctors and medics right now as punches from Nightmare on Indi there on the outside. Hopefully Indi is alright. Indi is. Nice counter. Indeed. Dropkick. Uppercut as well. Why can't you counter here? Sucks. Nightmare with the reversal on Indi. Against the cage. And Nightmare spearing her to the cage. Hopefully Indi is alright. I said it before and I have to say it again. Unfortunately, it's the crowd turning against Indi with one more time chance. Stomps to the leg of Indi. And the punch as well here. As Nightmare now punches on Indi. An uppercut as well. It's Nightmare tossing Indi to the floor like she's trash. And punches from Nightmare here find their marks as Nightmare climbs the cage, the demonic cage. Nightmare's climbing as Indi in the chase for Nightmare. It's Nightmare talking trash with her, waiting. Indi missed with the boot though, but not with the shin breaker. Nope. Nightmare with an elbow drop. As top of the cage, as the crowd's excited. I love to see it as Nightmare carrying Indi on her shoulders. And back body drop on the cell roof. Oh come on, not on the roof. But there's Nightmare mind kick to the midsection, got blocked by Indi though. As Nightmare blocks Indi as well. STO to the cell roof. As this match somehow continues indeed, Michael. Maybe we need the medics. I need to say it again as the fans chanting this is awesome as Indi's knocked out, unconsciousness as she is. As Nightmare wants her to get back to her feet, she waits on the top rope. Nothing good is coming out this. What a bomb there. Take her down with all her weight. Hopefully Indi's alright like a cell. I can't imagine it. As Nightmare powerbomb position yet again with Indi on the baseball bat. No. Not on the baseball bat. Clothesline as well here. As Indi moved out of the way though. As Nightmare on the apron waiting for her. And now he's playing mind games with her perhaps. Or maybe. Nightmare climbs the cage again. Yes, she does. And waiting for Indi. Both women climbing to the much excitement of the crowd as they're cheering it on. It's applause from the crowd. As kick to the midsection of Indi from Nightmare. Powerbomb position on the cell roof. Powerbomb. Almost to the cell roof, to the dislike of the crowd, who of course is still behind Indi. Understandably so. It's been through so much because of Nightmare. Nightmare picking up once again on her shoulder. Military press. The back body drop once again on the as she damaged the cell roof. And Nightmare going for a chokeslam, not from up there! Oh my goodness, but somehow Nightmare they made it to the roof, luckily for her. As Nightmare done like this at all, demonic ending. As Nightmare took herself down somehow even more as well, I don't know why. As Indi is too stunned to capitalize on the situation. Nasty fall for Nightmare, I don't get this, but yeah. Nightmare landed even more painful than Indi, it seems. Hopefully both women are alright. As who get back to their feet, back to consciousness first? Who can move first? Nightmare apparently. Gives herself up. And for another shin breaker. Yeah, it will be hard to walk after that match at all for Indi. I'm surprised that she even can still go this match. But that's how tough she is, that's how much of a fighter she is. There's Nightmare now, weighing on the outside again.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Uppercut to Indi. Ah, damn it. I hate this. As Nightmare head first against the steel steps, but not such a big impact on this. As Indi with an uppercut, and now Nightmare stumbles over the steps and now goes back inside the ring. Tried to choke out with the help of the ropes, but Indi was ready for it as Nightmare keeps herself up. As Indi picks up the baseball bat, tried to swing it, but Nightmare from the apron choking her with help of the ropes yet again. As Nightmare talks trash to her. Waited for her to get back to her feet to talk trash to Indi. Maybe she took it even personal, talk. See what I did with your boyfriend. Dexter Lumis. Did to him. Indi wants revenge for Dexter and herself against this woman. As now fight is on with punches from Indi, sling blade as well. As Indi celebrates herself with the crowd, alongside the crowd on the cell roof. Yeah, indeed, Corey. I have to agree, they put their life and limbs on the line. DDT from Indi with an elbow drop. Perfectly execute both. And now taking the arm as well. With the crowd behind her. On match, what a knee drop. As now Indi once again feeling the support of the crowd, dropping the knee once again on the already scarred face. Very painful face of Nightmare. Drop kick to the back. Nightmare keeping herself back up. As Nightmare tossing Indi around. And now picking her up yet again. Next powerful move that is. Deadlift military press. Into back body drop. Nightmare strikes with a right. A huge right there. Nightmare lifting him Indi yet again up on her shoulders. Military press. Into back body drop, but in the wrong direction if she wanted to toss her to the cell roof. I don't know what she wants. Indi with the reversal, however. It's Indi now. Clothesline against Nightmare. The crowd so excited to see them yet again. Fighting it out on the roof. Clothesline. That's what they came to see. Especially with Indi. If she takes the victory, the crowd will be so happy. Drop kick to the back to Nightmare yet again. And stomp as well from Indi. Punches to the face there. Knee drop as well. As Indi, what a toss there from Indi. Oh, what is Indi? As she backs off from Nightmare. I don't know what Indi is doing there with the fighting stage. Fighting stance there. She's prepared to fight, but Indi, you got Nightmare grounded. Now you're going for the attack. By going so late for it, now submission's locked in, but there's not a false count anywhere match. So it doesn't matter if she would make Nightmare tap out here, or if Nightmare's light would go out. If Nightmare's unconscious, this match will still continue. Until Indi make her tap out, or lose her consciousness, or pins her inside the ring. Same about Nightmare though. Can't defeat Indi on top of the cage. Military press into back body drop yet again. As the crowd got bored of this move. Storms and kicks from Nightmare. As Nightmare almost lost her balance there. And eats a right from Indi. Try to get her down there, DDT. With every advantage she can over this half-demonic woman. There's Indi in the chase for Nightmare. As Nightmare almost fell at troubles there. With a balance yet again. Knee from Indi there to the midsection of Nightmare. As Indi kick to the midsection as Nightmare catching a leg. Nightmare lifting up. Choke bomb! Huge power. As Nightmare lift Indi up her shoulders. Military press. Another back body drop. Yeah, we can see indeed the top of the set choke slam from up there. Yeah, indeed, Corey. Kick to the midsection. And for another power bomb. Top of the cell roof. As Nightmare. And again, not even close of being done with Indi Hartwell. Another powerbomb to the cell roof. And it breaks this time. 3 pieces of 4 broken now. As Nightmare storms her out. For absolutely no remorse. Much like a father wouldn't have one. As Nightmare stomp as well on Indi. As Nightmare mocks her in the crowd. Or maybe it's not mocking, maybe it's using her demonic powers. Half demonic powers. Big splash there. Yet again. Now lifting Indi back to her feet, to the dislike of the crowd. And another military press. No! Indi roll up! But not even one. Not even one. How's Nightmare kicking out? Even before one, after everything she's been through. Not so much as Indi, but still. Elbow drop, reversal. Nightmare's been too much the match as well. It's Indi Nightmare mind games with Indi. As Indi goes back inside the ring. Nightmare now. Shin breaker coming. And the left hand right from Nightmare. Punches it out. Now lifting her up. With the airway bomb. And the cover, but no, she breaks it up. Change her plans there. Plans yet again. Looking for another choke slam. And she delivers. As Indi moved out of the way of the big splash there. And then didn't go after the cover of the choke slam either. Half her match slam as she wants to end Indi perhaps. Indi in the cover, but can't be enough now. Yeah, that's... Yes, it is. But she's half demon, Corey. What a knee to the face. That's some demonic powers I'm talking about. Elbow drop as well from Indi to Nightmare. As Indi now for something big, perhaps. Kick to the midsection. And a neck breaker. And he got all of it there. She picks Nightmare up yet again. Closes shot arm lariat there. As Indi ready for something big. But Nightmare just moved out of the way for first. Nope. Indi stay caught her with a side slam. Because 2K helped them out. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not over. I thought that would be it. As Indi's same. Any discussion with the official, but it's not over. Despite everything, even the help of 2K. Shenanigans. As let's go Indi chanting. Hammerlock DDT coming. A second finishing maneuver. No, it's not. Nightmare move powers out. And now storms out Indi. One more for bad measure indeed. And now lift her up. Powerbomb position from that Nightmare got for Indi yet again. But Nightmare's back gave up on her. As Indi, can she use this? Hip toss. And now, what has Indi in mind? Another hip toss. Will this be enough though? 1, 2, no, not even 2. Yet again Nightmare powering her hit shots. As Nightmare rolled wisely to the outside. Wait there for Indi. And attacks her with a big right hand. Then Nightmare went... Indi went over the steps. As Nightmare waits for Indi. Fake Irish whip. Power slam. As Nightmare lifting Indi up yet again. The after-demonic power. She lifts her up and dumps her like trash. Maybe Indi is trash in the mind of Nightmare. Mocks her now. Like she's such a possessed zombie or something. No. Aiming for the official. Get him in the corner. Hit him with a clothesline. As Indi back to her feet. I don't know if Nightmare realizes it. Nightmare picking up on his shoulder. Weathers down and out. As Nightmare. What has she in mind? No, 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 no. Toss against the cell. And she landed with her face first against the apron. Back first against the cell. Head first against the apron. We need the medic. We need the medics. She white them now. Oh, come on.
And back into the ring she goes. She got the shoulder.
As Nightmare bring her back inside the ring in the cover, and this is it. It has to be it after that painful landing too. No, it is. As what was this in the end? I don't know, but Nightmare perhaps ended the career and life of Indi Hartwell here. What was this? The end, I don't know, but Nightmare picking up huge victory. But it's not about that. How is Indi? Is she alright? As that we saw the cell broke once. And now the chokeslam on top of the cell. And the big ending put both through the demonic ending put both through the cell. And there's Nightmare winning it here tonight with much dislike from the crowd. But she enjoys it. Enjoys this huge win here tonight. What a victory. As we continue.